Can I tell you a story about Scarface?
Sure.
Scarface, my favorite scene. It's not the chainsaw scene. It's not the Roman tragedy ending where he gets gunned down in his own palace. My favorite scene has always been where he's in the car, the Cadillac, or whatever the nice convertible is, with the chick. What's her name? Elmira?
I don't remember the girl's name I don't remember her actual name.
We're going to call her Elmira. They're in there, and it's still at the phase where she doesn't like him. And stay tuned, because yes, this is a move that your pops Julia would very much appreciate. So
I remember this. I know what you're talking about.
He does a big line of cocaine, like, and you can just see in his head he's thinking, "Oh boy, that's some good shit. That's some good shit, mate." He passes the little baggie to Elmira. She takes a more modest little bump of coke. They both let it get absorbed into their bloodstream. They turn and look at each other. And Tony Montana just reaches over, grabs her face, and just pulls her in for a makeout.
Oh, I remember.
She smacks him in the face.
Oh, yeah.
But then what happens is, and you guys can all, you young boys out there can all learn from this.
Oh, God.
When the tension is really thick after he tries and gets rejected horribly, he just puts on a silly hat. He just puts on the sun hat.
Yeah.
And she starts giggling.
He was very creative when he picked up her hat and put it on his head and then made her laugh at that moment after he basically had assaulted her. And he assaulted her and then made her laugh.
Yeah.
So,
I can just see. We can just see right now. It's 1993. You're on the floor of your house in LA. Some ugly shag carpet from the 80s. Cottage cheese ceilings. There's a VHS. And there's a rewind noise like, "Hey, Leandro." Is that how your father sounds?
It's more like a little bit more New York Italian.
"Hey, Leandro. I'm going to have you watch something right here.
Oh, God, dude.
Hey, you see the seated next to the pretty lady in the Cadillac? Watch this. Hey, you want some cocaine? Hey, yeah, sure, I suppose.
Oh, God, dude.
See, right there, Leandro, you got to give the girl Class A narcotics.
Oh, my God, dude.
And then when she sniffs it up her nose, you grab her by the jowls and put your tongue down her throat.
Oh, my God, dude.
And you went, "Daddy." And maybe you already knew that. It's, "Daddy, is that going to get me in trouble with the law?"
Oh, my God. Yeah, Julio would say maybe something about him being Cuban and how that's why he wasn't smooth in that general kind of scene. He would always show me, I think, when it was a little too much. You know what I mean? But he liked Brando and on the waterfront. It was more of like a subtle kind of way to hit on a woman. But I do believe that there's probably a version of Julio in New York that told his kid 100% what you just said right there.
A clone. Can I confess something to you right now?
Yeah.
I call that move the Tony Montana, and I did it in 2016.
No, you didn't.
I actually, one of the biggest tragedies of my career is that when I was doing the writing thing in San Francisco, I had a monthly newsletter that would go out over MailChimp, where I would just hit the bars, hit the streets in San Francisco, getting hammered, doing drugs, getting laid, and I would document the whole thing with a series of selfies on my phone.
That's hilarious, dude.
There are a couple really good issues, and one of them...
Where are those?
Here's the
wants to
tragedy.
read these?
One still exists on my Patreon. One didn't get corrupted, where I hid in the closet while my buddy got blown by a fat chick, and I took pictures of the whole thing. But the one that's lost to time was when I pulled a girl at a San Francisco beer fest into a porta potty with a bag of Coke.
Oh, my God.
I did a bump, she did a bump, and after she was done, I just grabbed her and made out with her.
She was happy to do it. That was the Tony Montana?
It worked. She loved it.
Well, of
It's
course.
kind of like leading a pig with a carrot, you know?
White chicks and cocaine is the best. White chicks, like you said, it's honey to a bear.
Yeah.
It's peanut butter for a rat. White chicks cannot resist the powder.
Oh, well, yeah, Fanjeri, that's the only reason. Yeah, I'm kidding. That's fucked up. That's the only reason. I was going to say that's the only reason he ever talks to a girl. That's so mean.
I've seen one of Mia's really hot friends spend an entire night in a bathtub with Fanjeri.
Yes.